Underpromise and overdeliver. It's cliche. It's a basic business 101 principle, and yet it's something that many people seem to struggle with, especially if they're trying to make a sale, trying to convince you that they can do something. We've all been guilty of it, right? Where we embellish just a little bit, we overpromise, but we think we can get there, but then we underdeliver. And then what happens? Boys, everybody's unhappy. So it's really less about sales and it's less about business ethics, and it's more about just basic integrity as a person. Making a sale shouldn't be more important than your integrity, or getting a contract to do something shouldn't be more important than your integrity. And honestly, what I have found over my lifetime, and the reason that I'm thinking about this today is because I've been dealing with someone the last couple of days who way overpromised and underdelivered, and now is making all sorts of excuses, and I'm quite unhappy with the service and the product. So it's something that I'm thinking about. Like, this is just so basic. Why would you do that? All you had to do was underpromise, and then I would be like, my expectations would be lower, and I'd be like, okay, well, if that's all you can do, then that's what you can do. Like, let's go ahead with that. And then if you delivered even just that minimum, I would be happy because you did what you said you were going to do. Now I trust you. But when you overpromise and underdeliver, now I'm mad. Now I'm disappointed. Now I don't trust you. You've broken that agreement that we had. You've broken my trust. Now you have to re-earn it, which is going to be difficult. It's going to be a challenge because now I'm going to be very skeptical. Excuse me. I'm going to be very skeptical of everything that you say because last time you overpromised and underdelivered. And it's really just a matter of integrity, and it's a matter of self-respect, I think, to where if this provider would have told me, listen, I'm not sure that I can do what you want me to do, but let's give it a shot. Here's what I am confident I can do. Here's what we might be able to get to. But this other thing, I'm not sure if I can do that. I would have been okay with that, and we can work through the process together, and I would have respected that. But instead, when you fail big time, and all of my expectations were set on what you promised that you could do, and because I hadn't seen you fail or break your word previously, I trusted, and I put my name on the line as well with other people. So now I'm obviously very, very upset about this whole situation. And this is something that you could, multiply by 1,000 every day in business and around the world with different situations where this happens. So maybe it's not as basic as I think. I mean, it seems like a very, very basic business principle, even a life principle, but maybe it's not. So maybe it bears repeating and reminding ourselves to have the integrity to just promise what you are confident that you can deliver and then over-deliver. So it's really the cliche of under-promise and over-deliver. That's a little bit deceptive also because you don't want to lie to whoever you're promising something to. It's more just promise what you're 100% sure that you can deliver on and then over-deliver. And then if that's just always your aim, like this is my baseline, and then I'm always going to go above and beyond, but you keep your baseline, then the client's expectations are at that baseline, and you're able to provide a better service than what they were expecting, or a better product, whatever it is, whether it's better quality or faster time or lower cost, whatever it is that you can save or improve upon in the process. I mean, there's value in that, and then you're going to increase trust. Every time you do that, it increases trust. But when you promise something and then you fail to deliver on that, sometimes they'll give you another shot. I only have myself to blame this time because this happened once before, like a year ago, with this same person, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt. And now with something completely different, I gave them the benefit of the doubt, and so this is on me, because it's kind of the same thing happened when they were pushed to perform, to do what they said that they could do, and they didn't. So now I have to unwind this situation, but I can't be mad at them this time, because they already showed me. They already showed me that this was a very good possibility that they might fail to deliver on what they promised. So it goes both ways, right? If someone has shown you that, then, especially it's worse if it's friends or family, because you want to believe the best, you want to trust them, you want to keep working with them. But sometimes people show us who they are, and you just have to accept that and be like, all right, cool, well, let's just be friends, because clearly you can't provide what you're saying that you can provide. So don't be that person. Say what you know that you're capable of doing, and then do that, and then do more. And everybody wins through that. It seems basic, I know, but considering how often I deal with the opposite, maybe it's not as basic as I think.